Welcome to Capacitar. At this time of great challenge around the world with the global pandemic of COVID-19, but also in the future with all of the challenges that we'll be facing with climate change, it's so important to learn how to take care of ourselves so we can work for the long haul in our communities, but also be people of light and presence with our families and friends. Capacitar has an emergency kit of best practices that you can download from our website, capacitar.org. We also have short videos on the Capacitar International YouTube channel. So I really encourage you to go to those resources to learn even more of the simple Capacitar practices. Today I'd like to share with you one of the practices that can help us manage feelings, but also the Fingerholds will help with many of the body symptoms that we may be feeling. The theory behind the Fingerholds, and on this chart you can see which emotion each of the fingers refers to. The theory is that through each finger runs a channel or a meridian of energy. By holding a finger very gently, we're able to clear any congestion and balance strong emotional states. Babies suck their thumbs, so holding the thumb, we're able to calm feelings of sadness, grief, and emotional pain. And now with the pandemic, so many people are dying, or friends and family are getting sick, and we feel so helpless and we feel a lot of grief. So by simply holding the finger, it doesn't take the grief away, but we're able to calm and center ourselves so we can be of support to family and friends. Moving along for the index finger, so many people around the world feel great fear and panic as they face the possibility of getting sick, and also what to do just to live peacefully at this time. This is the finger of fear, panic, and also feelings of terror. Holding the finger doesn't change that reality, but what does change is within our brain, there's a small organ called the amygdala, the fear center, that produces many different hormones that circulate throughout the body, so that rather than becoming a victim of those feelings, we're able to make wise decisions how to manage our fears. The middle finger, so many people right now feel so helpless and feel a lot of frustration, anger, resentment. Holding the finger, again, doesn't change the reality of what we're living through, but we're able to manage those feelings of anger and frustration and then make wise decisions about what to do. Often at times of disaster or crisis, like the present moment, many people get so frustrated that they strike out and hurt others. So rather than doing that and hurting children or other family members, we're able to see how to manage our anger, see that it is a passing feeling that we have, and then choose a more effective way to be with our family and friends. The ring finger is the finger when we feel overwhelmed, and so many people at this moment are dealing with tremendous overwhelm, helplessness, frustration, just worried about so many things. So it's the finger of worry and anxiety. Again, there's so much we can't do anything about. All we can do is live this moment as peacefully as possible. And the ring finger, dealing with all of that overwhelm, letting it go, and only living in the moment, this is a finger that can help us. And then finally, the small finger. This is when we feel negative about ourselves. And often we learn that negative self-talk from family, from school, from society, from culture. And most of that is not true. And when we feel helpless and vulnerable, as in this moment of COVID-19, and feeling just so overwhelmed, all of the negative thoughts come back to us. So letting go of that negativity, recognizing that we're all vulnerable together and accepting ourselves just as we are. One of the things at this time too, we're called upon to talk with our family, friends, and often we have to listen and listen to difficult things. So a way to protect ourselves and ensure that we have good boundaries is to cross our ankles. It doesn't matter which foot is over the other, and then holding our fingertips together. We're containing our energy flow. Then we can listen as a witness. We can listen deeply and with great compassion to all of the struggles and challenges and sufferings of others without becoming sponges absorbing all of that. So I encourage you now to do the finger holds for yourself during the day when strong feelings come up. This is a very good practice to do at night if you have a hard time falling asleep, just so you can maintain your own strength and well-being. Peace and blessings from Capacitar.